Greetings, greetings, greetings. My V family all over the world. This is Chief. Now I'm going to do something different. Before I introduce myself, I got an intro music. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and help me welcome the one and only Chief Padman Senatiraja. Are you ready? Everybody on your feet. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I just wanted to have intro music before I get live on Instagram. I'm all wet, alright, because I just walked for like 10 kilometers, alright, ran a little bit, walk a little bit. I'm turning 30 years old next year. Am I turning 30? Yeah, 30 years old next year. So I wanted to make sure that I'm fit. So firstly, greetings. Let me do the shout outs to everyone who logged on to my Insta Live. Upendra, Srivastav, Jackie Rana, Wafait, Dawood, Ram Lodi, Munna, Kuda, Vino, Ibn Abbas in the house. Congratulations on a successful V Africa. QNet official, that's Rita, Manu, Srinath, Imtiaz, Samira, how are you? Kavita in the house. V partner Kavita in the house. How are you, Sridhar? Mukesh, Meena, one and only Kwanush, Privyet, Murti, Tarlapu, Ruby, Sharon, the V official, Loreen in the house, Ayushi Gupta, Tipa, what's up, Tipa? Doha, Noruddin, Romia, Jin, Not Zax, Hetya, Rachi, Udaya. Alright. The Delhi guy is very excited. Mudira, Praveen, Keyur, Patel, Kalai, what's up? 7 AMZ, Lala, Jazz, Hadi, Zara, Azmamar, Nabila, Parut, Hemjaj, VP Sati in the house, Nisa, Dreama, Hanan, Shif Banjara, Status Creator, Brijesh, I see you, Lala, Jazz, Adnane, Suraj. Greetings to everyone in the UK who I met. Greetings to everyone in Turkey who I met, who came to Turkey to meet me. It was unbelievable trip to Istanbul. Awesome, it rocks. Nabindu, Hemjaj, VP, Anna, KZ, dreaming to become a VP. Dreams will become a reality, I promise you. Cynic Traubadur, B2576, Pratam, Adli Hassan in the house. Adli, I love you. How are you? Zainab Knights, Mahendra, Manish Kumar, Sona Sen, Bitu Paldi, Zulu. What's up, my brothers? Sujit, Ramesh, Grace, David, Syed, Dinesh. I got to do a shout out to Irish, Suresh, Nagalingam, who's always online, Rasha, who always tells me she's online. Greetings to everyone from my V family all over the world. Johnny, how are you, Apu? All right. Well, firstly, Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. Ramadan Kareem. Ramadan is starting tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. All right, Ramadan Kareem to all my Muslim brothers and sisters. I'll tell you what to do during Ramadan. All right. Privyet to all my Russian-speaking brothers and sisters. Kak Dela, Karasho. All right. Lublu Tabia. I think I'm right. I'm learning a new language. That's Russian. Bonjour, je t'aime to everyone. Vigets, Ola to QN Europe. How do you say in Italian hello? Grazie mille is buongiorno. My Italian brothers and sisters All right, and everyone in QN Europe, greetings, marhaba, salam, merhaba to Turkey, salam to everyone, my Iranian brothers and sisters. I love you guys. Aibowan and Vanakkam to my brothers and sisters Sri Lanka. Namaste, Vanakkam, Sastrikal, Namaskaram to everyone in India. Apa kabar, Indonesia and Malaysia. Sin Chao, Vietnam. I love you guys. Mekalawa, Myanmar. All right, Ni Hao Ma, Hong Kong, Singapore. All right. Greetings to the whole freaking planet. Greetings. I can't believe I walked and I ran. Well, I mix walking and running, to be fair, for 10 kilometers. And I just got into the room, was talking to Dato Sri while walking, stay in the zone no matter what. Okay, so let me give you some updates. Firstly, congratulations to the V for hosting one of the most unbelievable events in Abuja, Nigeria, called V Africa. VCon Africa was unbelievable. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Laureen, let's post some of my videos up there on my Insta. And then then I was in London with 1,000 crazy warriors. All right, London, it is your time this year. And then I went to Istanbul to meet the unbelievable warriors. All right, and a special shout out to my brother Hussein. I love you. All right, Babajan. And it was unbelievable. All right, Istanbul. And then I came back home. Meetings, raise the bar higher, stay in the zone of Dato Sri Vijay, call people, be on the phone. And I realized I'm still on Europe time. So I only go to sleep at 5 in the freaking morning. And I can't wake up until 2 in the afternoon. And I thought I was getting old. But no, it's because paradigm shift hasn't happened about the time difference. So firstly, Ramadan Kareem to all my Muslim brothers and sisters. This is a very special month of devotion, sacrifice, all right? And I respect it. But you need to figure out how you keep your network switched on during Ramadan. Have iftar with your teams. Make sure they stay switched on, stay in the zone. Have a lot of activities during Ramadan, all right? Focus on presentation. Don't allow people to give an excuse that Ramadan, they cannot do presentation. They can. You just may not be able to meet people outside in a restaurant because it's Ramadan. Then go to their house. Have home meetings. Right? Just before iftar or just after iftar. Take out the whiteboard and do your presentation. Don't slow down. Don't lose momentum during Ramadan. Don't use Ramadan as an excuse. It is not meant to be an excuse. Are you guys with me? All right. So stay switched on. All right. Get on Zoom with all your markets that are celebrating Ramadan. All right. Do the official iftar and then get on Zoom. Keep your network switched on during Ramadan. Okay. This is very important. It's a special month. All right, but you can still produce BVs, you can still max out, you can still maintain momentum in your organization. Are you guys with me? All right. And then to everyone else, Africa, don't lose the momentum of V Africa. Take that momentum, convert it to BVs, convert it to bigger checks. All right, don't slow down. Turkey, I told you guys what to do when I was in Istanbul, Azerbaijan, Russia, everyone. Okay, let's do it. Let's raise the bar higher. All right, for week, this is week 11. Then you got week 12. Then you go week 13, which is rank advancement. Week 11, make it magical, make it unbelievable. Wake everyone up. Sign up everyone. If you're doing presentations, people have not committed. All right, get them to commit. Okay, so today I've got a few messages for you. I want you to listen very carefully. All right, because whenever I travel and I meet people, I realize a lot. You understand, the clicks happen, and especially when I'm on a plane and I have 6-7 hours on my own. I try to watch one movie. After I have kids, I've never watched a movie. Parents will understand. All right, because in the climax, the bugger is going to say, I want to watch Cocomelon. All right, then you got to switch and go to Cocomelon or Bluey or Marsha and the Bear. All right. Sometimes I catch myself sitting down here. He left the room. Aryan has left the room, and I'm still watching the kids' channel. All right. And it's quite interesting. I especially like Masha and the bear. I think it's from Russia. I'm not sure. But very cool animation. I love Bluey from Australia. And of course, Coco Melon. Okay. JJ and the whole family. The perfect family. I get a lot of clicks when I travel. So today I'm going to share some of my clicks. Okay. Firstly, something I was advising somebody who I am guiding along the way, and don't spend too much time with anyone. Okay. I have realized, if you watch my Wednesday message, all right, the last one I did while I was in Istanbul, I think, from my hotel. Okay, when you spend too much time with somebody, whether it's a prospect, whether it's your downline, whether it's your leadership, if you spend too much time, okay, familiarity breeds contempt. You understand? And they also start to wonder why you got so much time. All right? I struggle to give people 10 minutes of my time. I struggle. You can ask Adli, you can ask Sati, you can ask Arun, David. They are my brothers, and they do not get 10 minutes of my time. So if you get more than 10 minutes of my time, all right, in any way, please put my photo up on your wall and be very grateful. Are you guys with me? I struggled to find time with Dato Sri. I spoke to him for 7 minutes and he said, I got to go, Apu. I got another call. And then I tried to look for him and I find him at 12 midnight and he gives me another 10 minutes. But that 10 minutes is important. All right. Now, when you spend too much time with people, then they start taking you for granted. Do you understand? And they take you for granted and they think that you are jobless. You are not a switched on networker who has 10 presentations lined up. All right. I hear people sitting down and spending 2 hours with a prospect. Why do you spend 2 hours with a prospect? I don't understand. The only reason why you can spend 2 hours with a prospect is because you don't have 10 more presentations, all right, lined up after that. Are you guys with me now? Because if you had 10 more presentations after that, okay, you wouldn't have time, all right, to my wireless speaker is speaking to me. You don't have 10 other presentations, all right? That's why you can spend 2 hours with the prospect, all right? Now, please remember, you're not proposing marriage. You're trying to get the person to sign up, all right? And make it short, make it sweet, keep it simple. I always sit with people and tell them I got 10 more appointments. Please ask me your question now. What is it? All right, answer. And they start asking stupid. Because it's stupidity for you to think that by spending more time, it is more effective. Now, that's prospects, okay? Don't waste so much time with your prospects. If you can't convince them in 15 minutes, 2 hours means something else going on, okay? And then with your leadership, all right, I do not spend hours with my leadership. Yes, you need to spend enough time to establish the brotherhood, the sisterhood, the relationship. But in that proximity, they must not lose respect for you. Do you understand? Because when you give your heart to people, all right, they will take it for granted. Do you understand not? So even if you get very close to your prospects, your leadership, they must always understand who you are and why you're doing it. Do you understand or not? All right, so even the V partners who are very close to me, they are my brothers, they are my sisters. But I do not ever allow my relationship with them to reach a point where they can lose respect for me. Because Dato Sri Vijay was teaching me over the last few weeks a very important lesson in life, that the most important thing in any relationship ultimately is not the love, is not the trust. All right, all of these are very subjective, okay? All right, It is respect. It is respect. Without respect, you cannot be an effective upline. Without respect, you cannot be an effective presentation. If that person you are presenting does not respect you, and this applies tremendously for men and women, if they don't respect you, if they see you in any other different way, then a serious professional networker presenting to them, then it will not work. Without respect, all right, there is no relationship. Are you guys with me? This is very important. So time spent is a reflection of how much free time you have. Now, I don't have free time. Do you understand? I don't. I have very little time. I've got 24 hours a day. I do 2,000, not 2,000, 200 WhatsApp twice a week to catch up with TAT. I do the Wednesday message. I do Insta Live. I'm on calls until 5 in the morning or 3 in the morning once my body adjusts to the new timing. All right. Where do you have time? Do you understand? You should be the busiest moron on the planet. The problem with you is if you set one presentation a week, then of course it's going to be a 5-hour presentation because you got nothing else to do with your life. So don't waste time. Move to the next one, the next one, the next one. Go back to follow through. Go back to training, prospecting. Do whatever you have to do. But don't sit down and sing Kumbaya with people. We are not in the Kumbaya business. We are in the max out business. All right. Now comes another topic I realize after dealing with people is fear. All right. And I spoke about this many times. Fear is a dominant characteristic of an ego. Dato Sri always told me this. All right, fear is the most dangerous element that your ego creates in you. All right, and fear comes in many shapes and sizes. Now, don't watch this Instagram live and say, I have no fear, chief. I am a warrior. It doesn't work that way because, and listen carefully, okay? All of you morons listening to me. All right, and I love you guys, but I need to make sure you understand this because I'm observing that a lot of people are incapable of succeeding in network marketing or in life or in love because of fear. All right? The fear, it's a very tricky characteristic of the ego. All right? I give you a perfect example. A lot of people do not max out, and this will sound very confusing, Kalai. All right? And maybe you can translate and maybe make a video and explain to people because you will understand this. People don't max out because they fear max out. I know it doesn't make sense, but it does make sense. A lot of people do not succeed in network marketing, do not succeed in life because they fear. The same way to the corporate guys, whether it's Vicky, Zulu, Suresh, Kunan, I think is on, Johnny. The reason you do not rise in anything in life, or you struggle to rise maybe in the corporate world. Swarna, I see you. I see you, Swarna. All right. I always have to mention Swarna's name or not she can't sleep tonight. Okay. She'll be upset. How dare you don't recognize my name. Okay. Fear is very, it's holding you back. People fear success. People fear rising in the corporate world. People fear disagreeing with their superiors. People fear when they go into the presentation because they fear rejection. People fear love, all right, that they are afraid to give their heart because they are afraid it will be broken. Do you understand? Everything in life, most people fear everything. But the fear is not like, I'm scared. Oh my God, I'm scared. This is bullshit fear, bullsugar fear, okay? I'm talking about the fear you don't realize you have. And the reason why people do not succeed, the reason why people don't max out, the people why people don't rise in the corporate ladder is simply because of fear. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they are so afraid of disagreeing with their boss. Why? Why, Vicky Ras? All right, your boss does not own you. Okay, they are not your owner. They are just there. People fear disagreeing with their uplines. Why? Who died and made your upline God? Your upline is humans. People fear falling in love. All right, because they fear of getting hurt. But that's not in your control. Fall in love. All right, and then get hurt, and then repair yourself, rejuvenate yourself, fall in love again. All right, so, some people have been hurt before in relationships, and then they don't want to get into a new relationship purely out of fear. Do you understand? People are afraid to do presentación because they know that it's almost like they don't want to know whether it's a yes or no, Kalai. You understand? I rather not do the presentación. At least it's a maybe. But if I push my prospect, I want a yes and no. When a prospect tells me maybe, I will think about it, let me go home, I said no. What is there to think about, bro? All right? It's very simple. Do you want to start or not? All right? I need a yes or no from you because I've got to go and talk to another person, another person, another person, another person. So I believe networkers like maybe. Networkers like the prospects that are, what's the word we use? KIV, keep in view, like standby. No, I want a yes or no so I can move to the next person and the next person. I want that prospect to call me and said, I changed my mind. I said no the other day, but now yes. Can you follow through? Yes. Must you follow through? Yes. But don't linger in this world of every prospect saying maybe, and you are praying to the gods that they will say yes after 7 weeks. It's not going to happen. You got to learn how to push, and you have to get rid of your fear. Why you're not maxing out? Because you're afraid to max out. Do you understand? All right? Success is the scariest thing in life. It's not the money. It's success. Because with the success of max out comes great responsibility as an upline. Comes greater sacrifice than you're already making right now. You understand? Comes the possibility of greater failure. Do you understand? Here's the theory. If you just signed up, this makes a lot of sense, Kalai, okay? If you just signed up and you haven't achieved your first step, and then you quit, okay? Chief, I say I don't have pic for Mustafa. Picture of Mustafa. Chief, I say I don't have pic for Mustafa. Am I supposed to say that? All right, okay. I don't know. Y'all asking me to say weird stuff. Love you guys. Love you so much. Thank you for all being on my Insta today. Ramadan Kareem. I love you guys. So if you are just starting your journey and you haven't achieved much, you haven't achieved maybe your second step, you achieve your first step, and then your market collapse and you quit, that's not failure. You haven't even started. Are you guys with me? All right. But if you become a max out king or queen and then something goes wrong and your check from $20,000 drops to $2,000, that's painful. So sometimes I believe people avoid great success so they can avoid great failure. They rather remain mediocre because the expectation from them is lower even in the corporate world. So you don't want to be a chief. You don't want to be a CEO. You don't want to be a director or owner because there you fail. It's a painful failure. Are you guys with me? That people's expectation from you is greater or greatest. Are you right? Do you understand? Are you with me? But that's the fear of success. I think a lot of people do not succeed. I think a lot of people do not push themselves like a maniac because of the fear of success. Because with great success comes great responsibility. It disrupts your life. There is no work-life balance. You got to work like a maniac. You don't sleep anymore. You push yourself every single freaking day beyond your limitations. All right, to the point that you think you're going to die, but you push one more day. Are you guys with me? That's the fear of success. And I'm telling you that your fear that your ego has put into you, all right, in some form or another, is what's holding you back. Your fear is holding you back from living life to the fullest. Your fear of what people think of you. Your fear of what's the word? Giving your heart to others. Your fear of building relationships. Your fear of building a bigger team. Your fear of maxing out. Your fear of disagreeing with people. Your fear of disagreeing with your upline or your bosses. All right, your fear of losing people, your fear of failure, your fear. Get rid of that fear. All right, that fear is your ego. Look in the mirror, say, I control you. Be a greater warrior and beat the crap out of your ego. Are you guys, what is my skincare routine? Let me... Get rid of your fear. But let me talk about my skin. I have no routine. Okay, this is the miracle. Okay, I use a bar of soap. I don't use anything on my skin. And I have the most beautiful skin on the world. Every woman is jealous. Kala is jealous. Vicky is jealous. Kavita is jealous. All of them are jealous of my skin. I don't know why, but this is all. Hi, Aryan. Do you want to say hello to my friends? Do you want to say hello? Buchiness? Okay, he's not in the mood. This is natural. Natural and natural. Look at it, glowing. I look like I'm 25. You understand or not? Somebody said I'm 27. 27 is old. I'm like 21, guys. All right, 21. Okay, that's my new age, Kalai. Can you announce it to the world? So get rid of that fear. Aryan, don't press the buttons. Don't press that button, Buchu. All right? No, there's a panic button. That if he pressed, the whole alarm in the house goes off, and the guy figured out the panic button and he presses it and the whole house goes crazy. Get rid of that fear. Get rid of that fear. Get rid of that fear. Are you guys with me? It's holding you back. Live life. Stop worrying about what people think of you. Stop fearing success. All right? Grow up. Wake up. You're on a journey. All right, this journey is supposed to redefine who you are, not keep you as the same person you were. All right, this is a max out journey. You did not sign up for QNet to earn $250 a week. You did not sign up to be mediocre. You did not sign up to remain a nobody. You signed up to become a somebody. You signed up to become a max out king, max out queen. Go up on stage and tell your story one day. Are you guys with me now? Okay, and that's what you're supposed to do. Are you guys with me? And the final point I want to share with you on my Insta Live is that somebody, when I was in Istanbul, okay, calm down. Aryan, come here. They're going out to bark. Okay, and you know, somebody in Istanbul asked me a question. Why do I keep doing what I'm doing? So let me answer the question from my heart to yours. I want to resolve this mystery. I think, and I believe, and I hope you believe, that all of us are born equal, with the same opportunity, with the same potential. And I want to know what is my limitless potential. I want to push myself every single day, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You understand? I want to push. I want to know how far Padman Senatiraja can go. I want to know how high I can fly. Do you understand? I just want to know, because God put me here not to waste oxygen, not to waste this life. He put me here to be the best version of Padman Senatiraja. And I want to find out. So it's been 25 years. It's no longer about money. It's about me knowing how hard I can push myself. Like Dato Sri Vijay says, why crawl when you were born to fly? I want to know how high I can fly. I want to know how little I can sleep. All right? I want to know whether I can do 3 VCons back to back to back. I want to know whether we can conquer the world and become the greatest network marketing company in the world. That's what I want to know. I don't want to live life like everyone else. I want to know, all right, what is the max out of Padman Senatiraja? Are you guys with me? And you should want to know. We were not born to eat, sleep, and die broke. We were born for greatness. We were born to break the chain of poverty in our families. We were born to become a benchmark that our children, other people's children, follow and strive to achieve. The greatest rule of parenting, the best rule of parenting that Dato Sri Vijay taught me, don't be a great father, don't be a great mother. Be the greatest version of yourself. And that is the greatest version of parenting. Are you guys with me? So that's what it's all about. Are you guys with me? So guys, this is your chief. I love you. Aryan, are you ready to dance? All right. I love you guys. And this is your chief. Week 11. Are you ready? Love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys.